Hey there, I'm Andrew from Club Ready DJ School, and in this video I'm going to show you, express possible ways that you can come up, or better yet, attract to you the perfect DJ name. Coming up with a DJ name can be a very personal thing, and ultimately you want to come up with a name you're comfortable saying out loud. For instance, something you feel good about when you say it, and also something you don't have to explain the meaning of every single time that you say it. Trust me, if you have to explain what your DJ name means every single time, that is going to get annoying. Now, many people, use their own name, and that's really popular right now. So you just say, you could be whoever, and that's their name. You know what I mean? So Amen Bamboo, that kind of thing. But a lot of other people may actually use a pseudonym, meaning a word that they like, for instance, like snowflake or viper or something like that. So using your own name is great, especially if your name is unique. But let's say your name is John Doe. You may decide to use a nickname or perhaps even a variation of your name. That's also really popular. Now, if you're strapped for ideas, at the risk of sounding like a complete hippie, I would let the name come to you instead of searching for it. For instance, have you ever forgotten something, and then when the more you tried thinking about what was I trying to remember, the more that the thought basically evaded you. And then as soon as you let go of thinking about it, then it just popped, the idea or what you were thinking about just came straight back into your head again. So I suggest you use that same kind of concept, and that is, let the world know, that you're thinking about finding a DJ name, and then just let go, and then basically see, keep an eye out, be alert for ideas that come into your consciousness, right? So here's the thing, it might come straight away, or could be days or even weeks later. The key is to stay alert and basically just see what finds you. Just let go, I guess. The more you want something, sometimes the more you push it away. So, stay alert, see what kind of ideas flow into you. Now, here's the thing. I used to do this all the time. So I remember once a venue asked me to run a club for them. And at this point, I've been running clubs for a long time. And I developed a kind of like a way of doing stuff. And I said to them, okay, let me think on it, and if the ideas come, then we'll do it. They probably thought I sound like a complete weirdo, but anyway, then I'd just forget about it, and then I'd see if anything came to mind that excited me. Now, in that case, a few days later, I was walking to the movies and my partner mentioned something about a white rabbit, and then instantly I thought, white rabbit. And immediately, all these ideas started rushing in, and I thought to myself, okay, I could play on the Alice in Wonderland theme, and even the Matrix theme of Follow the White Rabbit. And not only did I have a name for my new club, but a whole marketing campaign came in with the name. And all I had to do was write it all out and then act on it. And I thought, okay, I can put stencils all around that had white rabbits and Follow the White Rabbit and get people asking what's White Rabbit? And in the end, that event, because I just let go and the ideas came and I followed that intuition, we ended up getting over 5,000 people to the grand opening, and that event ran on to run very successfully. And it was a really cool thing. So by letting go and seeing what comes, and then if you get excited about it, 100% that's the name you should go with. Now, here's the thing. I personally, now that I'm not looking for DJ names, I'm always getting ideas for them. So, I could be listening to a podcast or reading a book or walking along, and then I'm like, oh wow, that would be a really cool name, because I haven't got resistance around, I don't need to have one, you know what I mean? And then the ideas come. So in short, if you're looking for it, you're probably pushing the ideal name away. So let it come to you, and when it comes, if you feel super excited about it, then that is the name you should go with. But if you feel weird saying it out loud, or even embarrassed you have a DJ name, then that is not the name for you, and perhaps you're just best off using your own name. Ultimately, find a name that resonates with you. And when you do, I suggest perhaps fully come in hard, get a logo made, start building your brand. Now, for instance, perhaps your name could include some symbolism. So with White Rabbit, we used a white rabbit, right? And then, so it was cool. We have that everywhere. I know Dead Mouse has the mouse head incorporated into the logo. Defcon had that symbol. That was awesome, right? Marshmallow wears like a mouse, shaped like a marshmallow. Like it's very good symbolism, right? But however, symbolism isn't everything, right? So there's no need to look for a word you can turn into a symbol. Instead, let the idea come to you, and maybe symbolism is something you include, maybe not, doesn't matter. So personally, how do you know though? Again, if it makes you excited, go with that. And now, here's the thing, I'm only scraping the surface here on building a brand and marketing. And if you do want free marketing, like I've got a free marketing course right below, there's a cool link. That's basically going to help you to build more awareness around all the sets that you play. Basically assuring packed events everywhere you play. So basically check out the link below for that. I've got a lot of experience running clubs, a lot of experience marketing, and personally, just quickly, I think where a lot of DJs go wrong, say you've got your DJ name, you've got your first set. Just in short, where people go wrong is they think it's all about the music, and yes, being a good DJ matters. But let's say you've got your first show coming up and you put all your attention into your music. To be honest, and then you turn up and maybe it's a quiet event. People are going to judge how big you are, like how successful you are, with how much atmosphere you can create. So personally, when I was basically DJing every single week, I would actually probably spend the day of the event preparing the music, but I could spend weeks in the lead up promoting the events. So it's basically, I made it more about promo, and then I was the good DJ there, but I would make sure the events that I played are packed. So here's the thing, when you're playing, not only is it about preparing your music, but I would kind of create a buzz around your shows. And by doing that, and that means, maybe you create a poster, you're circulating your logo, and the more people see that, and the more people there for you when you play, the bigger the atmosphere at the parties. And the bigger the atmosphere at the parties, the more people are going to take notice. And the more people that take notice, ultimately the more successful you'll be. Anyway, just touching the surface here. Check out the links below, check out the videos, please subscribe. I appreciate your support, and thank you. Thanks for watching.